Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Sadie and we are just heading off to the gym. It is week 10 of half marathon training, which is insane. Yeah, I kind of forgot to film before heading out, so we just started walking and I went, oh my god, So yeah, I thought I'd quickly start it here, but we are going to take it's like a 15-minute walk to the gym. It's bank holiday Monday today as well, so it's literally like, I think it's like 11:30. We've had a nice slow morning, and yeah, I'm just walking down now, and I will see you at the gym. I am back home now, as you can see. I had a really good gym session. It was busier than I would like it to be, but it was also like midday on a bank holiday, like pretty much everyone's gonna be there. Yeah, aim was to get there kind of when it opened at 8, but that definitely did not happen. Just ended up, yeah, sleeping in until like 9 and then just had a super slow morning. But yeah, overall really good. I definitely haven't pushed myself that hard in a gym session for a little while, so it felt good to do. I've been, I guess, just not lifting as heavy recently. If you've seen my previous videos on half marathon training, you'll know that I've been doing my workouts with runner, and I still technically kind of am, but I'm kind of moving away from that, and I want to try out going with like an actual coach and getting like a plan from a coach, because I found basically a way of doing it that it's cheaper than getting a yearly subscription to runner if I do say like 2 different races, one in like say March and then one in like October. Basically if I do that, it ends up being cheaper, and I'm also getting it from like an actual coach rather than like an AI app. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, basically that's the plan. But I have obviously got a bit of time left where I'm still training for half marathon, and I don't want to kind of swap halfway, but my subscription for runners run out. So anyway, basically, long story short, I have taken the running workouts and kind of just put them in my calendar for the next few weeks until I am all done with my half marathons. And weight training I'm just kind of doing myself. I'm not running tomorrow because I've got something planned after work, but I'll see where I can catch up with you, but worst case I will be running Wednesday evening, so yeah. If not, I'll see you then. Now Wednesday and I'm just getting ready for a speed run. I'm really not feeling it, but to be fair, when do I ever look forward to a speed run? So it's one of those things, you just have to get out and get it done. Fraser's coming with me today, although I say that he's currently laying on the bed, so I might have to pry him up in a minute. But just finishing up getting ready, so hopefully should be heading out in a few minutes. I had a protein shake, which I've been having a lot of recently, but I literally just used up the protein powder that I've been using for it. So it's literally just a banana, vanilla protein powder and milk. So just a nice, quick, easy snack to have before my run. It's one of those days where I literally just have to push myself out the door, and it has also been raining, which means at least it's not hot, but it's going to be damp. It is a little bit windy, so I hope you can hear me, but we are 1.5k into the 2.5k warm-up, so 1 left to go, and then it is 2k at a relatively speedy 5 minute per kilometre. Just finishing up the first 2k. I've got 0.2k left. Honestly going really well, like pacing It's really good and I feel good, which is great. So little rest next and then the next 2k. Now on the second one and 1 kilometer to go. It's getting harder now, but honestly I'm so surprised at this. Oh my goodness, that is done. My shoulders feel so sore. I think I was like holding a lot of tension up there today, but whew, I'm just on my 2-minute rest now and then it's cool down. I'm just waiting for Fraser as well. I think he kept getting stuck behind a bunch of people, bless him, but I mean he's not like keeping an exact pace, he's just kind of like, yeah, I guess, yeah, just going how he wants to go. But I was like, I need to like squeeze past people to be able to keep up my pacing. But honestly, so happy with that. I will catch up with you properly when I get home. But yeah, 50 seconds left on the break and then 2.5k cool down. As you can see, we are all back home now. We've just had dinner. We had breakfast for dinner tonight, which was just so good. I'm just getting some electrolytes. I unfortunately am not the biggest fan of these. They're like natural ones, which I was really hoping that they would be nice. But yeah, unfortunately they're not the best, so I'm just kind of trying to use them up, and I think I'm gonna go back to the free soul ones that we had before. But for the moment, got these. Yeah, session was honestly incredible. I don't think I've had a speed session that good in a little bit of time. It's definitely the best one that I've had recently. But yeah, I think it was mostly just because, I don't know, it didn't feel as hard as I think I was picturing it was going to be. It not necessarily felt easy, it felt like a good amount of challenging, but I wasn't like dead on the floor by the end of it. So it was a really nice blend. But we're just gonna watch some South Park now. I'm gonna have my electrolytes and then we're gonna head to bed. It is now Thursday and I am just having some dates, a little pre-run snack. I've just had a banana as well, but I'm going to get a little bit more in me. Yeah, heading out on a run on a Thursday, which is not the norm. Because I went to the meeting on Tuesday, basically just wasn't free to do a run on Tuesday. Yeah, doing it today instead. So it is just an 8k easy. So nice and chill. I think I am actually going to go not along the canal for once this evening. Basically because I've got a pair of road running shoes and I don't use them very often. So I'm trying to make sure I actually use them more, because I think once they've expired, I'm pretty much just going to stick to, I mean like a trail shoe, but a hybrid trail shoe, if that makes sense. So one that can be used on road or trail. For future, I'm going to stick to something like that. But I obviously want to use my road ones, and I want to kind of use them a bit more often. Yeah, just when I can. I don't love running on roads. In fact, I don't really like it very much, but yeah, I just want to use them up and kind of get them to the point of expiry. And by doing that, it'll mean my trail ones last longer. So that's a plan. I am pretty much ready. Should get my shoes on and my vest. I should be good to go. Tiny change of plan. Fraser was supposed to be going to the gym and he has literally just turned around and said, can I come with you? So he's coming with me. I basically just have to hang around for a little bit longer until he's ready. But I don't know if he's going to want to go along the canal. I don't know, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to suss that out. And yeah, it might mean that I have to end up running in my trail shoes anyway. So I completely called it. So trail shoes are out. We are going along the canal. I knew he'd want to go down there anyway because it generally is a lot nicer. And to be honest, I don't even know where I would have gone on the roads. I would have just kind of figured it out. But I feel like when I have someone with me, I don't want to just kind of figure out, I want to know where I'm going, if that makes sense. So yeah, canal it is. We are just over halfway, so 4.3k, obviously 8k in total. So we are just heading back, just doing an easy out and back along the canal. Yeah, heart rate is staying nice and low, pacing isn't too bad either. But obviously, yeah, aim is just to keep it very, very chilled. So yeah, just heading back and I'll see you when we're there. All home and ready to hop in the shower. Here are my run stats. I think it was an average of 142 for BPM, which is so good. I can't remember the pacing now, but yeah, either way, it's not really focused on that, but I feel myself improving every time, which is incredible. Yeah, just gonna hop in the shower now, get some dinner and enjoy the evening. Morning guys, it is now Friday and it is so dark and wet outside. It is pouring down with rain. I can literally hear it from in here. It feels like we're in the depths of winter, which yeah, I'm not looking forward to the walk to the gym. But one of those things, gotta get it done. I think I'm gonna try to, yeah, find my umbrella somewhere. But yeah, heading off to the gym for a full body session. I'm back at doing full body again, which I'm honestly kind of glad about, because I think especially where my long runs are getting longer, they're getting more intense, I just kind of need to balance that out a little bit, rather than doing a full lower body session. But yeah, I am just having my pre-workout food right now. It's Weetabix, honey, milk, and then I've got a protein shake with an espresso, basically. It's like a protein iced coffee, if you will. Yeah, just gonna have this and head off pretty soon. It's 6:15 right now, so yeah, ideally I need to head out the door ASAP. I am just about to start work now, but I've got my breakfast and I'm also wearing a new sports bra that I got from Prozis. Very cute colour, and it's like, I'm definitely not gonna be able to show you the back, but it's, no, that's not gonna work. It's basically like a cross, a back sort of situation. It's kind of like this sort of like thickness all the way around. Yeah, very cute. But yeah, just got a full work from home day now. Gonna enjoy my food, and I've got some creatine with like a vitamin sachet type thing as well. So yeah, gonna have that and yeah, crack on with the day. Morning guys, it is now Saturday. I am just heading out on a 10k easy run. I'm putting my road shoes on. I think I'm gonna head down to the canal for a little bit of it, but I think at least it's gonna be pretty well paved where I'm going. But I just grabbed a random route off Commute. So hopefully, yeah, it will be all right, and something I can use again in the future. But yeah, pretty much ready, and then I'm gonna head out. I've decided to take a little bit of a different route, basically just kind of one road away from the main road, because I just don't want to deal with that. It's so ridiculously busy. So yeah, hopefully this one will be a bit more chilled. It is so warm today, so much warmer than I thought it would be, hence the long sleeves. But oh my god, what a day for it. I am pretty much home now, and I did say that I might be going along the canal. Turns out I haven't at all. This is literally the only bit that's actually kind of traily. Everything else is literally been on paths and roads. So yeah, very good shoe choice for today at least. It's been pretty busy, to be honest, but that is just what happens when you run on roads. Like, it's just always cars and people and so many things you have to dodge. But we are, I think I've got 10.5k now, so a little bit windy, but I think it'll end up being like 11 by the time I get home. So yeah, super close, but just a little bit over. I have literally just got back from my run and I've got something very exciting that has come. I'm gonna show my address, but I'm pretty sure this is my race bib for my first half marathon. Fraser's literally about to walk in, but. Yeah. Hi. There we go. First race bib there. I always find it so difficult getting these on, but how exciting. I'm just about seeing them there. Morning guys, it is Sunday. We are getting ready to go out on a long run for the week. I think this is potentially the longest run in my plan completely. It's 19k today. I have had a little bit of an issue with the actual splits of it though. So I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did, that I was like doing it with Runner, but now my subscription is up. I want to move away from that. But now I don't have the live subscription, it's basically like I can't obviously access any of that data from before. And I looked at the information that I copied over from today's run, and it adds up to like, what, 12k, I think? 14k. So there's like a random 5k in there that I just don't know where to put it. So I think I'm just gonna add it to a conversational bit, I guess. I'm just kind of guessing with it, to be honest, but obviously as long as I get the actual 19k of it done, like, I guess that's all that matters. So part of it is race pace, and kind of the bit before that is, there is a pace to it, but it's like 5:55, so it's like super, it's not slow, but it's not speedy either. I think it's just like keeping that momentum up, so I'm not literally going from like conversational to then race pace straight away. It like has like a bit of a bridge in between it almost. But yeah, I have been fighting with my hair this morning because it's so fluffy from where I washed it yesterday. It's still looking crazy, but I'm pretty much ready to go out. I'm just trying to rearrange all of my things in the best way possible because I've got a lot going on today. But yeah, honestly, a little bit nervy for this, but we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Round 4. We are just in the first set of 4k, so I've got 1.8k left. I am trying to basically mentally split it up into the different sections so I don't have to think about the whole 19k all at once. But yeah, just taking this first little bit nice and slow. Next up we've got 4k at 5:55 pace. I am about halfway through the third 4 kilometer section. So this one is at 5:15 pace, but as you can tell, I'm not running. I stopped for a little break. A little bit of realism for you here. My heart rate just felt so insane, and then like my hair is bothering me today. It's really not a good idea to do a hair wash day before a long run day, but it just kind of worked out like that, annoyingly. But yeah, baby hairs are going everywhere, so I've kind of fixed that as much as I can. I am currently also having an energy gel, so I get the Hilltop ones. It's basically just like a honey energy gel with added electrolytes. So yeah, it's like
super, super natural. We've got honey, coconut water powder, and sea salt. I think there are loads of brands that do this now, but I just got like a bulk box of this from Amazon like last year whilst I was training for my ultra. So yeah, just having this, and then I'm gonna have a sip of water and carry on. Just finished up with the speedy bit. I've now got 7k as a cool down. Obviously I explained all of the situation with that earlier, but I've now got somewhat of a hill to climb, so I'm going very, very slowly to start up with. And then I need to figure out where to go to make up the rest of this.
It is now much later. I have been a very busy bee, as per usual on a Sunday. It's all Sunday reset. I've done my meal prep. I still need to do cleaning and everything, but yeah. Hence why I haven't been able to talk to you yet. Since I got back, it's been hectic in my brain, so I'm just trying to get things sorted. But oh my god, also, turns out, so I basically reinstated my runner subscription because the whole thing was like frustrating me. And then so I did that, reinstated it. I got to see the details of the run the run that I did earlier. Turns out it was supposed to be 9k at race pace, and I did 4k. I did the 19k overall, but it just it wasn't quite what it was supposed to be. But it is what it is. At least I got the distance done, and I did some bit of race pace. So yeah, at least like I have everything kind of written down now. I also side note, I've reinstated it, but I've cancelled it again and asked for a refund because I don't want to pay it, to be honest. So I got all of the information I needed and just cancelled it again. But you're allowed to cancel within 48 hours, so as long as I've got the info that I need, it's all good. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with how this week went. It's getting so unbelievably close to race day, at least the first race day. I've been looking at my calendar this afternoon, and it's just like, it's so close. We are literally 2 weeks away today, which is just mind-boggling. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below any other videos you want to see from me, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be week 12, week of half marathon.